Good morning. It's Laura here from Your Last Resort Home Organization and Staging here in the Annapolis Valley. And it is a rainy, dreary Friday morning. So we're inside staying dry, and what better thing to do than to talk about organizing? Because today's a great day to be inside and organizing your things while it's raining outside. So today, what we're going to be talking about is libraries and how libraries can help us get organized in a whole variety of ways. So I'm really thankful today to have my friend Julie here, who's agreed to come on with us to talk about libraries. Julie, you want to say who you are and what you do?
Yeah, I'm Julie Johnson. I'm the branch manager here at the library in Kentville, and I kind of keep things running, I guess, is the really
keep things
easy,
organized.
Yeah, organized and running.
I was just thinking this morning, I met Julie, I don't know, like eons ago, and she lived in an apartment upstairs from good friends of mine, and they always referred to her as Julie from upstairs, so for the longest time, this is Julie from upstairs. So let me call you that too.
Okay.
So while you're watching today, if you have any questions about organizing and libraries and how anything like that on any of the topic that we're talking about today, just type your comments because they'll come up on the screen and we can address them as well as we go along, and we'll just see where it goes.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So libraries are really an organized place. We have systems in here.
We do, yeah.
And so I was one of the things I was thinking about this morning. So are all the people who work here tend to be really like organized people too? Do they like that structure?
I think so. Yeah. Everybody is organized in their own different way, but absolutely, everybody likes systems and knows where to look for things and keeps things organized, I think, both at home and certainly here.
Yeah, because you kind of have to keep things organized so that people come in, they can find
so
things.
You know where to go.
Yeah, I love that. I love libraries. I love the structure. Okay, so what we're going to talk about is, first of all, is how can a library, Julie, keep you organized? What are the different things that you have and the tools that we can do?
Well, we have lots of books, obviously. I've got a few here that I thought we could talk about a little bit. There's Odor Order, which is going to be
this might be
us.
backwards. Yeah, sorry. So this is Gretchen Rubin. I was just going to say, didn't she write the Happiness Project?
Yes.
What's this one about? Declutter and organize. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
And
then there's the Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. This is the one that has everybody.
Yeah, this is the Netflix series is based on her book.
Yes.
This is a really great read. I read this last summer. Have you read this one
Not
yet?
No.
I highly recommend everybody reading this. I mean, you may not agree with everything in it, but this is a great book to read.
And then there's New Order, a decluttering handbook for creative folks. So for those of us who think we're creative and want to,
Interesting.
New one to you, eh?
Yeah, no, I don't know this one. That's neat. Because there's many ways to organize. So
absolutely. And then decluttering your home. So this is one that I think a lot of people would probably find useful as well. So
tips, techniques, and trade secrets. So, Julie, do you have all of these in one section, or how does all that work?
Yeah, they are. So books are organized by nonfiction and fiction in the library. There's a classification system, the Dewey Decimal System. So these are all on the shelf. If you look at the call number, they're all at 650
or 648, 650?
Yes, exactly. Okay. So, and you can... see that?
Yeah, it might be backwards.
Anyway, so that's the section where you would go if you go to the library and you want to see what's on the shelf. We also have a lot of other books in our other branches. So you could go to our online catalog, valleylibrary.ca, click on the little catalog bar at the top on it's a white bar, and then you can type in some keywords to type in orderliness.
I've not thought of that keyword.
I know, I had to look that one up this morning.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, sorry, because I'm always looking for keywords when I'm looking up things, and I've not thought of orderliness. That's a good one. Sorry.
It's a hard one to say too.
Yeah.
There's storage, housekeeping, and of course clutter.
Okay.
So, and when you type in those words, if you just keep the subject, don't put it in subject, put it in all fields, search in all fields, and then it looks for subject, title, looks in everything. So, because of the classification system, you have to keep it to all fields, and then you'll have lots of hits and lots of
more things.
Exactly.
So, and then you can go in and request to bring that book to your particular branch for the library and stuff.
Yep.
Okay, so that's great. So there's lots of resources that that are out there. And don't clutter up your house by buying all these books, because as we were saying, like there's so many different organizing styles and things that one book may not be the answer for you. So you may want to check out a few different
I
things.
always say at the library, the price is right. They're free.
They're free, and you get to get the information for free.
Absolutely.
And it's really interesting. This is kind of an aside, but a lot of the times when we go in to declutter somebody's house, somebody who may have a lot of clutter also has a lot of books on home organization as well, because there is that intentionality there, which is great. So, but if you need those books, you can come to the library.
Absolutely, yeah.
Awesome. So, again, we're talking about decluttering. So, if I'm decluttering my bookcase, I have a giant box of books. I think a lot of people's first thought is, hey, I'll just drop them off at the library or put them in the chute out front, right?
Yeah, sometimes. We ask that you don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yes,
Exactly. I was
yes.
going to say, what was your reaction to that?
Yeah.
So, Julie, tell us about what kind of donations the library takes.
Yeah,
And,
our general rule or guideline is anything published within the last 5 years. So we're looking for current things to keep our collection current, because that's what the public wants.
Yep.
And we just don't have enough space. Like we have to, we're constantly weeding and moving things on to another location or getting rid of them in the system itself. So
okay, so you talk. What about magazines?
magazines in general, we take things within the last 6 months because we have a really good collection here of, and a good subscription of magazines. I think the general guideline for AVRL is 1 year, but I know here in Kentville, I say 6 months.
6 months for
Yes.
magazines.
Yeah.
We were just talking about audiobooks. So again,
Yeah,
last 5 years.
audiobooks, books, like fiction, nonfiction.
Yeah.
We do, the only exception is sometimes an historical book. So if there's something written on Kentville, like then that's historic, then we would take a look at that, and probably especially if we didn't have it, we would add that to the collection. But,
Okay. So I guess when in doubt, come in and ask you.
yes. Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
And if that is something that the library can't take, there are other options. We were just talking about there's weed libraries, like there's one in Kentville. There's weed libraries throughout the communities you can donate to, or Valley Village, this SPCA thrift store.
Sometimes used bookstores will take them. And
As donations too.
yeah. There's also a box across the street from us here at the library at the Independent. At the grocery
of
store.
course, in the grocery store that you can leave them too as well for people to pick up. So there's lots of options, but yeah, you can try the library. As I say, so your rule of thumb is the last 5 years for books, 6 months for magazines. So keep all of that in
How's your
mind too.
math? So 5 years.
Oh, gee whiz, what year? 2019.
2019.
Oh, you're putting me on the spot here.
I know,
2014. 14?
Sorry. Yeah.
Math is not my forte. We got that one. So keep that in mind too when you're doing it. Okay, so the other piece is that the library often offers a lot of workshops and great community events. And actually, Jennifer and I from Your Last Resort are going to be having one here on, I think, Tuesday.
Yeah, May 28th.
May 28th, that's Tuesday.
Yes, it is.
On we're calling it Decluttering 101, and that's going to be happening here at the Kentville Library at 6:30 to 7:30 up in the community rooms. Is that where we're going to be?
Yeah.
So, Julie, how many, are there a few seats left for people in that?
I think there's 2 or 3 seats left. We're limited to about 20 seats, so I think we have 18 people signed up so far.
That's
so,
awesome.
Yeah, it's exciting.
So how do people sign up for our decluttering
They
class?
can go to our website, valleylibrary.ca, and look for our calendar of events, and look for Kentville, and then there's a sign up.
On that?
Yeah, there's a way to sign up from that. Or you can give us a call, 902-679-2544.
Perfect. Or if you send me a message, I had somebody send me a message and I just sent the link on to them as well, so you can register for that. And if you aren't able to come on Tuesday night to our Decluttering 101, we're offering it again in Port Williams on Monday, June the 10th, and that is again at the Port Williams Library, 6:30 to 7:30. And so Julie brought out the little flyer here, so I'll just read to you what we're going to be talking about. So walk away with tips so you can better organize areas of your home. The talk will focus on the personality types of organization, where to start with big projects, budget items to use for organizing, and how disorganization can affect your mental health. So we're going to be covering a lot of great topics, and you'll be able to walk away with some great tips for organizing too. So it's awesome that the library is offering these kind of opportunities.
Yeah, I think it's a great program and to offer, and obviously there's lots of people interested. So, yeah,
so exciting. As you put these out to the university, you never know how it's going to respond.
Hit or miss, but
yeah.
this is a big hit.
Yeah, so awesome. So again, Tuesday, May 28th, here in the Kemptville Library, or Monday, June 10th in Port Williams at the library there in the evening. Those are your two chances to come and chat about organizing with Jennifer and I. So I guess the last question I want to ask you, Julie, is just in general, what is your best organizing tip or something you've organized that you're really proud of? Or
I guess my biggest tip would probably be like for personal use, is when I buy something new for clothing or anything really, I try to get rid of something else, so I will take it and donate it somewhere. So basically, everything kind of has like a home location, so you know where to find things, but so that you're not digging and trying to find something or rooting through stuff. So yeah, so if I get a new pair of jeans, then I'll look for an old pair that I haven't worn in 6 months, 10 months, whatever, and get rid of them and that sort of thing. So that's
that's how do you keep your numbers
one in, one out.
Items out. Yeah, that's a good that's a really good rule of thumb.
Yeah. So
good. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Julie.
Welcome.
It's really fun, and library has a lot of great free programs and resources. So make sure you take advantage of them, whether for decluttering and getting organized or anything else. So, and if you are in the process of getting organized and decluttering, and you need some help, like maybe going through your books or things like that too, you can always reach out to us. We're at yourlastresort.ca, or you can find us on Facebook, and we're happy to come and help and give you some suggestions. We're working with a family in the next couple of weeks, going through family photos and getting those and paperwork organized. So really excited to do that too. I love organizing filing system. I have to say that. That's my type A personality. I love micro. Yes. Micro organized. Yeah.
You could have been a librarian.
I know. You know what? I've thought about it. I think I would enjoy working here. Plus the staff here is really great. So anyway, off the topic. So yes, find us at yourlastresort.ca, and tune in again, and we'll be doing some more video series coming up, and I will let you know on Facebook what our next topic will be and who our guests will be. So until then, thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
And the Kemptville Library, and we will tune in again. Bye.
See ya.